Asante sana Mike Chalo, bila shaka kwa kusema na wanafunzi hao wa vyuoni ambao wanaelezea kukerwa kwao na mgomo wa wahadhiri ambao sasa umedumu kwa zaidi ya siku 40. Kwingineko ni kwamba gavana wa Nairobi Gavana Sakaja ametetea mradi wa chakula shuleni maarufu kama dishi na kaunti mbele ya kamati ya seneti kuhusu elimu. Sakaja amesema kuwa Rais Ruto alitimiza ahadi yake ya kununua mashine ya kutengeneza chapati. Mashine hiyo ambayo kwa sasa inatumika katika mpango huo wa lishe kwa wanafunzi wa shule za msingi jijini Nairobi ina uwezo wa kutengeneza chapati 6,000 kwa siku. Maseneta wanaitaka serikali ya kaunti kuhakikisha kuwa kuna ushirikiano mpana na wawekezaji ili kuendeleza na kupanua mradi huo. Sasa tufululize moja kwa moja tupate kusikia ni yapi yanajiri.
Take over the function of the other level, the resources as planned by the under the constitution is that the resources, remember the resource follow function mantra, the resources that were the equitable share for Nairobi County is budgeted for do not include resources for secondary education, do not include resources for university. So for you to take over that function, you are actually paying the bill for national government. The correct position, as I first told you, there is no function called social protection. So you are using some convoluted arrangement around social protection, cooperation, collaboration to justify. But the correct position is this: governors can, and the late party leader actually suggested that the function should come to counties. So until the function has come to counties, you can assist the national government only through conditional grants. They allow you to give those bursaries, but they must give you the money.
You know, I agree with you 100% philosophically and in principle.
But practically, what you are trying to do, you are helping them kill devolution.
But let's help the governor to tell us what the first two governors told us. They said this thing is pressure from the ground.
No.
It has nothing to do with the functions of Schedule 4. At that time, I think this social whatever had not been developed. But when the first two governors came here, they said, we must tell you that we are the ones suffering on the ground because the public is on the ground and the national government is miles away. So we agreed that, but we said, when you go for your summit, please discuss this function so that it is formally devolved and then the money follows the function. That is all we have been saying.
You know,
we can see we are insisting on why Nairobi can sit with 11 VTCs. It is so painful because it means Nairobi is filling the streets with kids that are not literate, kids that are semi-skilled, and now we are at risk because Nairobi is doing a lot of buildings and we have a lot of fake masons there also. Because when they come in, a contractor will say, where's Shiga, Shiga Ma, where's Shiga? Instead of skilling them.
You know, in principle, I agree. But practically, and I think what the Prime Minister was saying, which is true, you see, what is devolution? Devolution is based on the principle of subsidiarity. The principle of subsidiarity is so simple. It's just that a function is best offered at the lowest level compatible with the benefit of that function. We are better placed as counties to run with that education. We are better placed. We understand the needs of where we are. So actually what we need to have is a full transfer. But this one, what we have is a mongrel. You know, it is half German Shepherd, half Bosco. You know.
Thank you. Yes, Senator Mudama.
Okay. Yeah. Governor, even as you are these VTCs in Nairobi, and you've invited us to come, which we also do visit. We visited some of the counties and we found that they didn't have any equipment in these VTCs. So as you rebuild more, equip the ones which are there. If it's mechanic, make sure that there is a vehicle there they are dealing with. If it's electrical, make sure that they have all the electrical equipments, and even machinery, make sure that they have all the equipments that they need there to do their work and to learn efficiently. Thank you.
And I want to assume those are your closing remarks.
But have we started closing remarks? Because there's one question here, or number 17.
Okay,
That the
Senator.
county is now shifting from NITA to NEC to TVET SIDAC. We are not there already. What are the challenges? When do we see ourselves having TVET SIDAC examination?
I'll ask my director to respond to that.
Thank you, Chair. The challenge was the training of the retooling of the instructors, and that has already been done, and now we are going to move fully to SIDAC. Thank you.
Are you satisfied, Senator? Okay. Senator Kenya, please, and give your closing remarks.
Madam Chair, I'm looking at some of these VTCs. They are not registered under TVETA. I don't know what that would mean. But Madam Chair, everybody here is talking about increasing without looking at numbers of enrollment. It doesn't make sense. You're telling the governor to increase the number of VCTs, but when I do average of the 12 that he has, the number of students in every VCT is 90. So why are we talking about increasing the numbers instead of us talking of enrollment? Because if you look a place like Kiwanja, we have only 24 students. I'm reading page 523. If you look at, but that one, the numbers again are confirmed. If you look at page 522, many of them are not registered under TVETA. If you look at numbers, Kiwanja has 24. You go straight to Jericho. So Kahawa Garrison has 6. Jericho has 18. You go to Old Mathare. And I thought Mathare, we have many people. The one that you, Vice Chair, you're saying they will be criminals. You only have 20. 20.
No,
You have 20. You go to Umoja, VCT.
That
you
needs
have
to be
54.
withdrawn. Let's not characterize people from any part of the
Okay,
city.
sorry. I withdraw and apologize. I am sorry. I didn't want to say that. Sorry. I withdraw. No. I agree. I withdraw and apologize. But I'm dealing with the numbers. So, Madam Chair, let us talk about enrollment. And I don't know,
Senator, I think I'd asked the governor what he's
I asked
doing.
that question.
Yeah.
I asked that question. It was not answered.
Okay, then maybe you could answer, because I also asked what he's doing, whether he's got a deliberate effort to enhance the enrollment in these VTC
You know, the challenge
centers.
is now we even have universities offering some of these artisan courses. And somebody, for instance, Kiwanja is next to KU. Would you prefer a certificate from Kiwanja or from Kenyatta University?
And also they get capitation. And also they get capitation.
So also, you know, some of these institutions should leave this to a different level, you know, because you can get it from the technical university here, or you go to Old Mathare. It's a walking distance. Where will you go to?
That's where
so we can do our campaign,
we
increase the
want-
capacity.
Yes.
But still, once that is done, let's have a distinction.
Yeah,
You said we are handling that.
You have said it differently from the way another governor said it. He said, can you stop universities from doing this certificate? So we want you to give us those kind of suggestions so that we rain on the minister to make sure that they have structure.
Yeah.
Without giving up.
We can
because,
phase it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that without giving up on these young ones,
Yeah.
we can actually encourage them and tell them we are the only ones giving you the best SIDAC course. And because now, what TVET is doing now is going for the unit only. When you do plumbing, it's plumbing only. And they're removing the theories. Universities have too much theories.
Too much of the theory.
And if they convert themselves again to teach the TVETA is proposing, then they are ruining everybody else.
Na mtazamaji, ni taarifa ambao bila shaka tunazidi kuifuatilia